Take a deep breath in through your nose and a slow, grounding exhale through slightly parted lips. Another deep breath in, filling your chest and abdomen, and exhale. Drop your shoulders down, unclench your jaw, and release the tightness behind your eyes and in your neck. Right now, you don't need to save anyone. You don't need to prove your competence. You don't need to justify your existence or earn your right to be here. You are here to shed a weight that was never yours to carry. The weight of other people's fears, their scarcity mindset, their shame, and their financial failures. Every statement you hear from this moment on is not designed as vague comfort or sentimental poetry. It is a precise recalibration of your focus. You are reclaiming physical and emotional control over your choices, your pricing, and your integrity. Focus on your breath. Feel the solid ground beneath your feet. We begin now. I clearly see where my limitations came from. They were never my conscious choice. They entered my mind during childhood, absorbed from other people's anxieties, their experiences of lack, family conversations about how hard life is, and their financial defeats. I remember those phrases spoken with unquestioned parental authority. Money only comes through painful, exhausting struggle. Rich people are callous, dishonest, and selfish. Wanting too much is greedy and dangerous. Keep your head down, don't stand out, be like everyone else. You can't make real money honestly. There's never enough to go around. Just be content with scraps. Back then, I lacked the filters of critical thinking. My child mind accepted those statements as absolute rules for survival. I compressed my desires. I muted my ambition. I learned to feel ashamed of my financial needs just to stay good, safe, and accepted by those around me. Today, I consciously lay down this borrowed armor. Those were not my thoughts. That was not my truth. That was someone else's fear, handed down to me by people who were themselves living in scarcity. I am no longer responsible for the unfulfilled financial potential of my ancestors. I am not obligated to repeat their cycles of lack to prove my loyalty or love. My poverty helps no one. My self-deprivation serves no purpose. I look at these old beliefs directly, soberly, and without illusion. I release all shame around my natural desire to live in comfort, safety, and abundance. I release the fear of stating a high price for my skills and time. I release the guilt of having more money than the people around me. I release the false belief that financial success must cost me my health, my peace, or my relationships. Instead of childhood fear, I choose adult clarity. Those obsolete programs are shutting down. My mind now has space for direct, pragmatic, and confident choices. My self-worth exists by right of my birth. It is not measured by the balance in my bank account, the brand of my car, my follower count, or the opinions of strangers. I stop selling my time for pennies out of fear of being rejected. I stop apologizing for my rates or awkwardly dodging the topic of money. I stop trying to prove my value through over-responsibility, people-pleasing, and burnout. My expertise is the result of thousands of hours of practice, mistakes, education, and hard-earned decisions. My focus is a valuable resource. My energy is the foundation of every piece of value I create in the world. I grant myself permission to state fair, high-value prices for my work calmly,
in a steady voice without rushing or compromising. When someone says, "That's too expensive," I interpret it correctly. It simply means that person currently has a different budget, different priorities, or different needs. Someone else's refusal does not make me a less competent professional. Someone else's refusal does not diminish my true value in the market.
I no longer offer discounts out of guilt. I no longer take on toxic clients out of fear of losing income. I choose to work with people who respect my time and value my results. I choose projects where my skills deliver maximum real-world impact. I choose a financial baseline that reflects my true mastery. I stop discounting my work in negotiations before I even hear the other person's response. I stop pre-justifying my price with tough economic times or special discounts. I project quiet confidence because I know the depth and quality of what I deliver. If a client attempts to devalue my experience through guilt trips or comparisons to cheaper alternatives, I respond with calm detachment. I do not enter emotional arguments. I simply state my terms. My work costs this much because it delivers this specific result. My self-worth does not fluctuate based on praise or criticism. I know the value of my work, and this internal stability is my primary filter in business, contracts, and personal finance.
Money is an instrument and a neutral resource. It does not make a person good or bad. Like an amplifier, it simply expands whatever is already inside a person. In my hands, money becomes a tool for growth, freedom, creation, and security. With money, I take high-quality care of my health, nutrition, and rest. With money, I build a comfortable, safe environment for my family. With money, I invest in meaningful goals, education, and causes I care about. I abandon the outdated illusion that earning substantial money requires back-breaking, endless toil. Significant financial growth requires not physical exhaustion, but clarity of decision, courage, systems thinking, and the willingness to take responsibility. I am open to diverse streams and channels of income. I allow money to reach me not only through routine labor, but also through investments, partnerships, successful deals, intellectual property, and scalable systems.
I eliminate the myth that financial opportunity is scarce or limited. There are more than enough resources in the world. Another person's earning takes nothing away from mine. A peer's or competitor's success is proof that the market is active and money is flowing. I approach my finances soberly, systematically, and professionally. Money respects order, and I keep order in my accounts and commitments. Money respects discipline, and I manage my expenses intentionally, without chaos. Money respects courage, and I take decisive action where I used to hesitate. I deserve a strong income, not because I am flawless, but because of the tangible value, solutions, and results I deliver to the world.
I stop punishing myself for past financial mistakes, for bad purchases and wasted budgets, for poor investments or unpaid debts, for periods when I lived in scarcity, undercharged, or accepted scraps. Back then, I acted from the limited knowledge and emotional anxiety I had at the time. That was my learning curve. I extracted the lessons, closed that account, and moved forward. I stopped treating money as a scarce commodity that will be snatched away at any moment. I stopped tensing up with panic when looking at my bank balance or receiving transaction notifications. Every payment I make for services or goods is a voluntary exchange for value and comfort I have already received. Every financial inflow is an objective reflection of my value in the marketplace. I am learning to manage money without emotional extremes. without impulsive spending caused by stress, and without painful hoarding driven by fear of the future.
I treat every dollar I earn with respect. I allocate my capital wisely, one portion for current comfort, one for a safety cushion, and one for growth and investment. Financial literacy is not self-deprivation. It is the bedrock of genuine personal freedom. I create clear financial rules that protect me from chaos. I always know my mandatory monthly expenses and cover them first. I regularly build a reserve fund, which gives me the leverage to choose the best projects rather than taking desperate gigs. I view budgeting not as a tedious chore, but as active care for my future self. I allow myself to spend money on myself without a lingering trail of guilt. Nutritious food, comfortable clothing, restorative sleep, body work, travel, and education are not luxuries. They are direct investments in my physical and mental state, the very state from which I generate higher income.
I consciously expand my internal financial capacity. In the past, I had an unconscious ceiling. Whenever I reached a certain level of money, I felt background anxiety and subconsciously flushed the excess through impulse purchases, bad loans, illness, or stopping my momentum. Today, I dismantle that artificial ceiling. I comfortably normalize the thought of large numbers and capital. I hold the image of my bank balance scaled 3, 5, 10 times higher in my mind with ease, and my body remains entirely calm. My pulse is steady, my shoulders are low, my breathing is deep. Large sums of money are my natural baseline. They are not an anomaly, a fluke, or a reason for panic or superstition. I am fully capable of holding, managing, and growing this volume of capital. I have the composure, intellect, maturity, and discipline to handle wealth responsibly and safely. I see myself as a person with a rock-solid financial foundation. I maintain an untouchable reserve that gives me complete peace of mind in any economic environment. I own working assets and follow a clear growth strategy. My income stream comfortably exceeds all my baseline and lifestyle needs, with room to spare.
I stop fearing other people's envy, judgment, or opinions. My financial well-being is my personal business and the result of my decisions. I owe no one an apology for living well and standing in my power. I allow myself to own high-quality material goods. Reliable tools, comfortable living space, safe transportation, and top-tier healthcare are not indulgences. They are the natural environment for a person who works effectively and respects their own bandwidth. I stop feeling like an imposter in premium environments or high-level meetings. I have every right to be in any room I step into. My confidence rests on my genuine inner dignity, not external props. My income grows in direct proportion to my professionalism, the precision of my actions, and the scale of my decisions. I am ready for the next level. I step into it calmly and maturely.
I thank myself for doing this deep internal work. Changing deep-seated behavioral patterns and emotional reactions is the act of a mature, strong, and conscious person. I acknowledge my past experiences of lack. They taught me to value resources, adapt quickly, think on my feet, and solve complex problems under pressure. But that survival school is now officially over. I no longer need to test my worthiness through hardship. I open my eyes to the real opportunities around me. They exist right now in physical reality, in new skills I can master, in new professional connections I can build, in updated pricing I can establish for my work today, in optimizing my cash flow and building a clear financial system. I stop waiting for a perfect moment, a special mood, or cosmic signs.
I take action from right where I am, using the exact resources I currently have. My choice is to be a prosperous, fulfilled, and confident professional. This is a choice I confirm not just with words, but through my daily concrete actions. How I communicate with clients and partners, how I value my time and attention, how I direct my money and invest in my growth.
Lock these 6 core anchors firmly into your consciousness. My worth is unshakable. It does not depend on external approval, discounts, client moods, or market fluctuations. Fair pay is standard. Charging appropriate rates for high-quality work is a sign of professionalism and self-respect. Money is a resource. In my hands, it turns into safety, health, comfort, growth, and freedom of choice. Management without drama. I manage my finances systematically, disciplined, and free from emotional chaos, fear, or guilt. Readiness for scale. My financial capacity is expanding. I calmly accept, hold, and multiply large sums of money. Adult ownership. I have outgrown childhood scarcity scripts. I act from a position of conscious, self-directed choice. Take a deep breath in and a long, steady exhale through your mouth. Feel the solid core of confidence inside your body. Your financial results are the direct reflection of your internal stability and honesty with yourself. Today, you took a powerful step toward reinforcing that stability every single day. Listen to this session regularly, 21 days in a row, until these responses become your automatic habit of mind and body. Open your eyes, take a breath, roll your shoulders back, and step into your day with a straight spine and a clear command of your worth.